Ball carrier is number 23, Dave Hamilton. Ball carrier is number 23, Dave Hamilton. Ball carrier is number 23. Ball carrier is number 40, Steve Cromer. Initial hit. Ball carrier is number 20, Billy Harris. Brought down on the play. Hutchie pass. Back to punt for the Hilltoppers, number 31, Jeremy Dunn. Ball carrier is number 88, Kevin Malley. Ball carrier is number 30, Rob Horvath. Ball carrier is number 30, Rob Horvath. Ball carrier is number 35, Bill Flander. Tripped up on the play by number Ball carrier is number 23, Jason Moffett. Ball carrier is number 21, Kevin Ryan. Bring his pass is complete to number 88. Ball carrier is number 30, Ron Horvath. Penalty flag on the play. There'll be a 5. Ball carrier is number 11, Jason Stamer. Ball carrier is number 30, Ron Horvath. He brought down on the play by number 24, Adam. Ball carrier is number 21. Penalty is for holding. Into attempt to point after is number 73, Jason Samata. Kick is in, and the Hilltoppers nothing. At the end of the first quarter, our sophomore cheerleaders will circulate through the stands. If you would care to donate to the fund, it would be appreciated. Ball carrier is number 24, Adam Brown. Ball carrier. Ball carrier is number 20, Billy Harris. Huskies pass is complete. It's a fumble on the flag. Penalty flag on the play. Ball carries number 30, and the first. Ball carries number 21, Kevin Ryan. Ball carries number 30, Ron Horvath. Penalty for Adam Graff. Timeout on the field. The coach being right and the volleyball players. Famous pass is complete to number 21, Kevin Ryan. Famous pass is intended to number Jason Beaupre. Please help us in this new policy effort. Thank you. Ball carries number 20, Billy Harris. Ball carries number 14, Mark Husky. Ball carries. Ball carries number 20, Billy Harris. Ball carries number 20, Billy Harris. 21, Kevin Ryan, and number 88, Kevin Alley. Ball carries number 88, Kevin Alley. Ball carries number 30, Ron Horvath. Brought down on the play. Ball carries number 21, Kevin Ryan. Ball carries number 11, Jason Stamer. For the Hilltoppers, number 32, Mike Janowski. Ball carries number 32. Ball carries number 23, Dave Harrison. Hilltopper. Ball carrier number 30, Ron Horvath. Ball carrier number 30, Ron Horvath. 5 yards to go. Ball carrier number 30, Ron. The kick is up, and it is good. There's nothing. Kicking off for the Red Devils, number 73, Jason Simonis. Ball carrier is number 24, Adam Grout. With help from number 15, Mike Nummergat. And number 24, Chris McGrath. Ball carries nothing. Ball carries number 21, Kevin Ryan. Ball carries number 30, Ron Horvath. Ball carries number 21, Kevin Ryan. Beaupre. Key for the Hilltoppers, number 21, Luke Baumgartner. Ball is down on the play by number 40. Ball carrier is number 20, Billy Harris. Pass is complete to number 42, Drew. Ball carries number 20, Billy Harris. Harris was hit down on the play by number. Ball carrier is number 20, Billy Harris. Ball carrier is number 20, Billy Harris. Husky pass. Ball carrier is number 4, Nikolai. Hinsdale Hilltoppers from the Red Devil 33-yard line. Huskies pass is incomplete. Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Huskies pass is caught by number 82, Al Fanis. There's a gain of out from number 72. Ball carriers number 21, Kevin Ryan. Ball carriers number 30, Ron Horvath. Foul again. Ball carries number 30, Ron Horvath. Ball carries number 11. Standard pass is intended to number 20, Scott Coleman. Ball carrier is number 20, Billy Harris. Ball carrier is number 20, Billy Harris. Ball carrier is number 20, Billy Harris, the 34-yard line. Huskies pass is complete to number 82, Al Fanis. At the end of the third quarter. Ball carrier is number 14, Mark Husky. Hit initially by number 41, Tyler Clough, with help from the rest of the Red Devil line. Huskies. Ball carrier is number 14, Mark Husky. Ball carrier is number 20, Bill. Officials have ruled it's a Hilltopper touchdown. Touchdown. And to attempt the point after is number 12, Brandon Dunlap. is up and good. So it's 9 minutes. Deep for the Red Devils, number 21, Kevin Ryan. Ball carries number 33, Rob Spencer. Ball carries number Ball carries number 35. Ball carries number 30, Ryan Horvath. Ball carries number 6. Ball carries number 30. Ball carries number 30, Ryan Horvath. 3-yard line. Kick is Husky's pass is intended for number 9, Martin. Husky's pass. Husky's pass is intended for number 9. Ball carries number 30, Rob Horvath. Ball carries number 6. Ball carrier number 21, Kevin Ryan. Ball is in Hilltopper territory at the 47. Back to punt for the Red Devils, number 23, Jason Beaupre. Husky's pass is complete to number 80. Gain of 24 yards on the play. First and 10. Hilltoppers on the Red Devils 29-yard line. Husky's pass. Ball carrier number 20, Billy Harris. Brought down by number 20. first and 10. Is that the ball is at their own 9? Ball carrier number 11, Jason number 7.
The crowd is on this side. They might let you guys over on the other side next year.
This is what we have to cover. We have to cover the Joliet Catholic side, and there are some of the Hilltoppers this ball game. Well, what a tradition at that school. 6 state titles, many of them on the 4A side. Last year a state title. As you said, the coach is going to even leave after this year.
Yeah, Jim Boyder only in his 3rd year. He won the state title last year. He'd like to win it again this year and then call it quits. They're looking for a new coach next year.
Here we go. 3:09 remaining here in the first half. First down from the 2-yard line. Handoff.
No,
nowhere.
Baron Bell is right there to hit Ken Nagel, number 22, who I think got back to the line of scrimmage, but that's about it. 2nd down and goal.
Yep, you're right there as they try to run to the right side, and Bell, also Leftwich helping out, plugged up that hole quickly.
Well, he said in the paper that he's won a state championship. He's looking for another one this year, and then he's done. Fumble. Mahalik picks it back up. He hands the ball off to Clark, who puts his hand over. It looked like over the goal line with the ball, but no, the officials say that he's just a little bit short. That was almost disaster for the Hilltoppers. So the Wheaton Central defense holds again.
Can't see where they marked this one down. Looks like at about the 1.
Inside the 1, I think. It'll be 3rd down and goal to go. About a half a yard to go.
Yeah, there you see it on your screen right there. It's that close.
See if they do a quarterback sneak. They do.
No, he didn't get it.
I don't think Mahalik's in it. I think he dropped the football.
He got the football back, but he did fumble it. He never did even, in fact, I think he probably lost a half a yard on the play.
It looked like Mahalik started running before he had the snap. Joliet Catholic gets it again, but it's going to be 4th down. So the Central defense holds one more time. Now do you go for the field goal?
Well, they're down to 1:44, and Jim Boyder, I don't think has burned the timeout yet. Now he does. I would think you'd try the shortest distance to get to the goal line, though. I don't know if they'll run wide or not in this situation, but he runs up the middle. That don't work yet.
I definitely think you go for it. You're down inside the 1-yard line. You're down by 7 points. First half is virtually over. You want to put this. You want to match them. You want to go into that locker room even.
Even if you don't make it, you put them at the 1-yard line. Well, whatever Ron Muhage said to his defense before this goal line stand, he must have said something pretty important. 4th down and 1 yard to go. Faking a handoff, throwing into the end zone is incomplete. The Central defense holds. The ball was knocked away in the secondary by Bill Hess, number 3.
Yeah, beautiful play. Mahalik threw it behind his receiver, and that helped out Hess quite a bit, but he had good coverage.
Pass intended for Emil Stanfield, but it was thrown behind him, and Hess got his hand in to knock it away. Wheaton Central takes it over inside the 1-yard line.
I watched that play, knowing the Joliet Catholic has got a very powerful, very big line, and I think of what Coach Woody Hayes often said about passing the ball, and that is that 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are against you, and that's exactly what went wrong there.
So with 1:34 left, Wheaton Central will pass out of their own end zone. The pass is complete to Hess. Hess still on his feet at the 30 and brought down at the 32-yard line. So Wheaton Central comes from deep out of their own end zone up to the 32-yard line. The tackle made on the play for the Hilltoppers was by number 10, Dave English.
And that was a saving tackle by English because Hess near the 32.
First down and 10. 1:20 and ticking to go first half. Wheaton Central leading 7-0. Pumped up after a big goal line stand. Thorne hands off on the draw. It's Seabrooks. He has an opening over the 40 to the 50-yard line and up to the 49-yard line of Joliet Catholic. About a 20-yard gain for Robbie Seabrooks. And now Wheaton Central with 2 plays is inside Joliet Catholic territory.
If my memory serves me correctly, I think they've got all 3 of their timeouts.
Well, they don't take one here, but boy, that talk about getting away from their goal line in a hurry.
You guys remember 2 weeks ago right here when they drove about 60, 65 yards with 1:26 left?
Thorne looking long to Dudek. He's going to overthrow him. The Tigers looking good offensively tonight, but have only put 7 points on the board. Thorne calling something at the line. Takes a snap. Here comes a blitz. He saw it. Passes to Dudek at the 40. Dudek makes a move. Gets to the 36-yard line before he's knocked down. Here's that quick pass again.
See Dudek, a little safe pass there and a good move to the outside.
Now back to the action. Thorne back to pass one more time. Fires it out in the flat. Seabrooks trying to get around the outside. Seabrooks still on his feet. Making a move to the 35. Tries to punch him. Punch back. Trying for a surprise play action.
I'm glad they didn't.
I think his man was open. The pass was just thrown a little bit behind him. 2nd down 7. Thorne needs a block. Gets one. Looking left. Fires to Dudek. It is incomplete. It hit the hands of Dudek, but good defense back there. Again on the play. With Seabrooks. I haven't seen her ball there. Thorne to throw. Looks over the middle to Wormlinger. He's got him at the 15 to the 10-yard line. The tight end, Mike Wormlinger. It'll be 1st down at about the 11. And now Wheaton Central comes up and calls a timeout with 12 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Well, they ran up to that line of scrimmage like they were going to try a hurry-up play right there and not.
Remember years back in the 50s and 60s that Woody Hayes would go out there in the cold weather and coach in his shirt sleeves.
That's more of a coaching stance I would like to see.
Well, now you got to figure that the Tigers will go for something in the end zone right here.
1st down and 10. They can get a 1st down at the 1-yard line. Now maybe it's 1st and goal. Thorne to pass. Looks over the middle. Now he's under a rush. Thorne throws in the end zone to Wormlinger. It's tipped and incomplete. There is a flag down in the backfield, though, and that could be holding.
Yeah, this could really hurt because this could.
Everybody out on this if they do take it. It would be a 41-yarder if Sampson did kick it. He's going to try. No, way short, and his left foot slipped when he tried to kick the ball, too. Well, I don't know. Yeah, the PA said
they're a good team. The biggest question is how well they believe in themselves and believe in their ability. They're up against a team that's probably been to the state playoffs more than any other team in the state since the playoffs started.
Rick, any first half? Okay, go ahead.
No, I just, there's that doubt just because you're up against a team that's been there so many times and you haven't been before.
Rick, any first half stats?
Well, Wheaton Central dominated action the 1st half. Thorne 8 out of 17, 153 yards throwing, and the touchdown, and Seabrooks rushing 10 carries for 82 yards.
Ready for the opening kickoff of the 2nd half on Centel Sports. 7-0, the team in the black, Wheaton Central leading. Joliet Catholic will try to get back to this one, you know that, in the 2nd half. The ball is taken at the 25-yard line by Kelly, who goes to the 30, the 35, he's down the sidelines, and finally, he's pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line. So a nice return by Joliet's Ken Nagel, number 22.
Let's see where they did mark him out, I think at the 35-yard
like about the 35-yard line, yeah.
Okay.
So he was bumped out of bounds on the second contact on the coverage, but a good return for Kelly because it looked like he wasn't going to get much at all.
You know, you asked a question about being surprised. I think the key thing here, Wheaton Central has dominated substantially. The score could easily be 28-7 rather than 7-0 right now.
Quarterback is Chris Mahalik. Hands it off to Nagel. Gets up to the 40-yard line, brought down at about the 42 before he is tackled right there, making the stop.
Quarterback is senior. Nagel and Clark are the running backs.
We haven't seen Unovich today. I wonder if he's hurt today. Cox, one of the captains, is center. Buck and Wallace at the guard positions. And there you saw the rest of them. 2nd down, 4. Handoff up the middle. Well, as soon as I just said we have not seen Unovich today, he runs the ball. He's at the fullback position. Rover back, but he hasn't really played in that position so far today. Right now playing the rover back is Kolb, number 43. Handoff up the middle. Clarkey has a first down over the 45-yard line to the 47. Sean Clark, the half, has not started out. The first start was last week against Addison Trail, and he ran for 99 yards. Handoff, Udovich has a hold to the outside. Tough guy to bring down. Looks like he has a first down. Bill Hess stole the ball away from him, but the officials say no. Ball's at the 44-yard line. Hess says, hey, I have the ball, just throws it down on the ground. Nope, officials do not recognize him there for having the ball. Udovich plays a fullback position. He stands 6'2", 200 pounds.
That's a big running back.
They run it with two offense. That's what the Hilltoppers like to do. Now they have a 2nd and 1 situation. Handoff, right side, Nagel jumps over the line of scrimmage, gets to the 40-yard line. So Joliet Catholic comes up, all fired up here in the 3rd quarter.
Getting some good yardage. They're going for the ball control ball game. Plenty of ball game left. They're only a touchdown behind.
From the 40, flags are down. The play will not count. It'll be a legal procedure against Joliet Catholic. Thrown to a
ball control.
Moving the ball well on the ground, suddenly they're forced to start throwing the ball again to pick up the yardage. Puts them outside of the ball game that they've been trying to play.
2nd down, 15, handoff up the middle, putting his head down is Nagel over the 40-yard line. Oh, some late hitting going on here. Greg Shelby came in and just put his head right into Nagel.
We're down playing after the Hilltop.
First 3rd and about 8.
Just started, 3rd quarter of play, 7-0 Wheaton Central. Joliet Catholic is driving. See if they can keep it alive. Mahalik back to pass, rolling to get some time. Shelby after him, setting up a screen. It goes right in the middle, but a good defensive play. The screen was complete to number 80, Emil Stanfield. But coming up from behind to make a great defensive play was a nose guard, Nicky Conamos, number 66.
Player you haven't heard as much about this year, but he's been in some very key plays for the team in some of the big games.
4th down and 7. Mahalik throws and it is complete. First down for Joliet Catholic. Stanfield.
3rd quarter. You'll see it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Oh, this is that play before. It's that same play Economos made. Now we're back to the action. Nagel on a pitch out. Bounces to the outside, and Nagel gets about...
Scott, I'm
sorry, he's number 34. So Scott has come in a defensive end position. Leftwich will move into the secondary. Second down, about 4 yards to go. Mahalik, hands off, up the middle. Nagel jumps over some tacklers before he runs into number 50, Darren Bell.
Awfully close to the first down on that.
I think he has it. Class 5A state champions on a roll. Down by 7. The last Hilltopper drive ended at the 1.
There's the blitz.
Mahalik in trouble, steps up and throws. It's intercepted by Dave Shutters.
He's got some blockers too.
Shutters to the 20. Pushed out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Dave Shutters, number 40, got the interception, but let's credit the Wheaton Central rush for that one.
No question about that. They put the pressure on it. There were 3 guys in there. Quarterback had to hurry to get the ball off. He wasn't anywhere close to any of his receivers.
Let's watch it again. The great outside rush. Mahalik avoided the pressure there.
See what they can do. Run some time off that clock and put some points on the board.
Handoff. Leftwich, his first carry of the night, out to the 40-yard line. Leftwich with 10 yards and a first down.
Well, Leftwich was supposedly hurt, supposedly bad knee, supposedly bad ankle. Doesn't look too bad on that run, does he, guys?
No, and he came in on the blitz just the play before that.
Nice hole up the middle for Leftwich to run through. You see it again on the replay. Little cross play in the backfield. He's got a nice hole off right tackle to get inside.
First down inside the 40-yard line for Wheaton Central in their own territory. Tigers up 7-zip. Comes a blitz from the left side. Handoff, Seabrooks looking for a hole.
into his zone when Leftwich
Went out.
with an injury in the third period. It was almost like you could see the determination from a distance in him that he was going to win that game by his running ability.
Seabrooks gets the ball again. Cuts to the outside at the 50 and still going. Has a first down over the 40 to the 35-yard line. Robbie Seabrooks with another big run, about a 25-yard gain for number 32.
Oh, that's just a great effort. He got the speed, got the pitch out to the outside, just waited for a block, got him to the outside line, and great job getting downfield.
That should put him over 100 yards, Rick, shouldn't it?
Yeah, well over 100 yards with that one.
Now Robbie had 99 yards against Fenton. There he is, number 32. He's back there with Leftwich. That's a tandem that they've been working with all year. First down from the 36-yard line for Wheaton Central on another drive. Handoff again. Seabrooks, big hole, 25 to the 20-yard line. Still on his feet down to the 17-yard line.
Let's credit the front line with that one. Seabrooks had a beautiful hole, as wide open as you'd want to have it. Clear day night to go through, and then just turned it on.
Robbie Seabrooks running right behind big number 60 that time, Dan Junkie. And you're right, he had a big hole.
Well, this time they go to the right. Last down they went to sweep left. Here they go to the right side. We'll get a chance on the replay to watch it. Big hole again. And boy, he gets into the secondary in a hurry. He's got 130 yards rushing thus far tonight.
Pat Ramp over there and Dan Junkie, the guard and the tackle.
And punch it into the end zone after.
Joliet Catholic marched all the way down the field, chewed up 6 minutes, and came up empty with the interception. Wheaton Central comes right back, puts another score on the board. That's going to really hurt these, probably the emotions of this Hilltopper squad.
Especially on their away field. Although I do have a lot of fans here.
Well, keep in mind, too, they are a running team. They have not passed that successfully tonight. They have not had a record of passing this year. They've pretty much dominated the game on the ground. You fall behind by 2 touchdowns late in the third quarter, you're not going to come back in the ball game on the ground.
Ball inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. First and 10, Wheaton Central. Leftwich drills through the front of the line to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Devin Leftwich. No flags on the field. Wheaton Central takes a 13-0 lead.
Boy, that offensive line opened up holes that a truck could drive through.
Look at the scoreboard. Look at the scoreboard flashing on and off. You think they're excited?
Again, the winner of this game will be playing Wheaton North on Saturday.
You can bet that's in the back of the minds of Wheaton Central getting a chance at a rematch against Wheaton North.
Raises an interesting question, folks. Outside of the city of Chicago, how many times in the Final 8 of a state tournament have 2 teams from the same town played in it?
We'll answer that after this kickoff. Taken by Mike Cardwell, number 84, and he gets back to about the 35-yard line. 3 times, Dave.
Looks like you've done your homework on that.
No, I have no idea.
I was impressed, Bill. I would have
you
believed
didn't know I was wrong.
But I was going to ask you to name the towns
I knew
next.
it. I knew it.
Outside of the city of Chicago, the 2 teams in the same, from the same city have been in the Final 8.
Hand off, number 33, Clark gets to the outside before he is tripped up at about the 42-yard line, so a gain of 7 by Clark. Well, sometimes they...
Corrected there.
Handoff goes again. This is Nagel. He has a big hole. Nagel to the outside, still on his feet at the 50. And finally, Greg Shelby from his defensive tackle position runs back into the secondary to make the tackle at the 49-yard line. But Nagel wasn't touched for about 10 yards.
With the ball well. 3 minutes left in this quarter. A whole another quarter to play yet. This ain't over.
Nagel again around the left side. He's knocked down by Darren Bell at the 45-yard line. Central, I'm Bill with Rick Gooby and Dave Bomer for Centel Sports, bringing you a second-round playoff game at Wheaton Central High School. That's Clark in motion, faking a handoff. Here comes a reverse, and nowhere to go is Stanfield. Oh, he does break a tackle. Stanfield still on his feet. It almost took the whole team to bring him down. A great gain of 3 yards for Stanfield.
That was about a 6-yard loss. That through his maneuverings, he got by 5 different tackles, 4 to 5 different tackles to turn that into about a 4-yard gain. Great run.
Third down and 3 from the 41-yard line of Wheaton Central. Hilltoppers on the move. Mahalik, the quarterback, hands off. First man through, Udovich. He's got the first down and more, still standing. Central can't even bring him down at the 30-yard line. And there's a flag down as more people come into the melee.
Personal foul, I think, against the Hilltoppers. Boy, what a vicious block thrown in as that play was dead.
A flag came down. Udovic was still on his feet.
Now we'll get to see it again.
Tough call for the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, wipes out a very big first down.
Watch 91. Knocked down right there. Back to the action now.
Drop play.
Handoff. Clark, and he's buried at the line of scrimmage. Nick Economos, number 66, makes a good defensive play again.
Well, they have to in this
situation.
They're trailing by 2 touchdowns.
14-0, Wheaton Central. 4th down play. Mahalik the pass. No rush at all. Throws over the middle. It's dropped by Stanfield. Nobody even rushed the quarterback on that. So now from the 46-yard line, Wheaton Central takes over. 1st down and 10. And they'll probably try to keep it on the ground. Leftwich and Seabrooks both in the backfield. Faking a handoff to Seabrooks. Thorne wanted a hand to him. Now comes around the outside. I'm not sure if that was a designed play, but Thorne is out of bounds.
Like that, you get a little nervous and somebody's going to sack him.
He got out of bounds. That stops the clock with 42 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 4 after a 6-yard run by Thorne. Handoff, Leftwich. He's tripped up right at the line. Maybe he got one. Raub again in. 3rd down, 3 yards to go. Clock ticking down. This will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 9 seconds. Thorne fakes a handoff, fires over the middle to Hess at the 35-yard line. And Hess will be brought down right there. Central. Jeff Thorne looking to pass, fires it across the middle. There was some pushing going on, but no call. Incomplete pass. Dudek was in the pass pattern, and he was covered defensively by Mike Greger, but
he was convinced there was pass interference on that too. He looked around to question the referee.
Catholic laying off the wide receivers at the line of scrimmage, so he's starting to throw underneath now a little bit.
From the 35-yard line, 1st down and 10. Thorne looking to hand off, nobody there, rolling, penalty flags down, still looking downfield. He can't pass, I don't think, because some people are downfield.
Still a little bit premature to talk about that potential matchup between Wheaton North and Wheaton Central, but since you've already started the conversation, Bill, what's your thought? How do you think they stack up?
I didn't start the conversation. My director, Mark Webb, said, who plays after this game?
You followed his lead, didn't you?
I said Wheaton North. I didn't say who they were playing.
Okay.
I said either team plays Wheaton North. If that game would turn into something, Wheaton North beat Wheaton Central 21-7 earlier in the year, but Wheaton Central turned the ball over twice for touchdowns in that game. Handoff, drop play, Seabrooks, big hole to the 40, looking to the 35, he gets that far.
On the
Secondary, so
3rd down.
11 for the Tigers. Only one back in the backfield, that's Leftwich. Thorne in trouble, steps up, Thorne gonna run, he has room. Thorne to the outside, stumbles over a few people, and I believe got it. 1st down by over a length of the ball. So a great run by Thorne that time. Gives Wheaton Central a 1st down and keeps the drive alive. Now watch him, he'll have some time. He gets a good block from Leftwich, and then he breaks free.
He had a wide open room to run after the coverage forced him out of the pocket. There you see him take off. Watch the move right here to get to the sticks. Lunges forward with the football.
Back to the action. Thorne hands off straight up the middle to Robbie Seabrooks.
2nd and 4 at the 17.
The Tigers have not punted in this ball game. Thorne taking his time, calling some signals. Back to pass. Comes a blitz. Fires over the middle to Dudek.
Got a flag on the play.
Yeah, there's a flag down right at the line of scrimmage, and that's where holding is a lot of the time.
Been the cleanest played football game we've seen.
Second down, 14 yards to go. Handoff, draw play. Seabrooks breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage, gets into the secondary, down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 8 yards for Robbie Seabrooks. Thorne checking off at the line of scrimmage again, making some calls. Takes a handoff, pitches to Seabrooks. He's in trouble, and he gets maybe 1 yard on the play. That was read very well by the defense of Joliet Catholic. Coming up to make the play was Mike Infanger, the quarterback, who got right by his block and got into the backfield.
Well, you see right there on the screen that John Thorne's going to keep the offense out on fourth down. They bring in the play from the sidelines.
That's Martin Wormlinger bringing in the play. His twin brother Mike, the other tight end. So now it's 4th down and 7.
Field goal tonight is virtually unmakeable, so they keep the offense on the field.
They did try a field goal, it'll be about a 37-yarder. They decide not to. Now Thorne's saying, Dudek, you get over here, and Wormlinger, you go to the tight end side over there. And now he has to call timeout because nobody's on the right side of the quarter. They start. Every drive has been inside the 30-yard line for Wheaton Central. Every time they've had the ball, and once again they're there. Thorne throws to Hess, and it's over his head, and Hess was open.
Wide open in the middle. He just overshot him. Hurried his throw a little bit there. In this possession football game.
And they come right up to the line of scrimmage with 8:28 to go. Down 14-0. Mahalik throws over the middle. The pass is complete, and then, well, I thought he dropped it, but it is complete to the 32. Mahalik has only one man in the backfield along with him. Now he's yelling out to his players. You can see him. Fakes a handoff, pump fakes, looking downfield to Stanfield. It is thrown way over, everybody said, and Stanfield was...
But basically, conservative strategy at this point, make sure they don't give up the long pass, give them the chance to get back in the ball game. Basically, that's a good strategy. However, against Fenton last week, that hurt them twice. They got stung both late in the second quarter and late in the fourth quarter.
John Thorne said his defense relaxed too much in the first round game, and now Mahalik goes into the shotgun. Picks it up, rolling out. Bell tries to blitz him, throws downfield. It is almost complete. A great try. As lots of shot of the field, nobody in it. That's why he's so cold. See how steady his hands are. There you go. Mahalik takes a snap, back to pass, fires on a screen pass, but overthrows his man.
Taken away from their strengths, the running game, because throwing the football, they've been very ineffective tonight.
No timeout call. They know the play. They'll come right up. Let's see what Wheaton Central does in the way of a rush. They might only put 3 men in. Unless the tight end stays in, then they'll put 4. They rush 4. Mahalik, pump fakes. Mahalik's going to run for the first down. He gets up. Marvell Scott tries. Can't get him. But he is hit down by Jim Carter. 3 yards short of the first down. And Wheaton Central will take over at the 39-yard line of Joliet. 10 inside Hilltopper territory at the 39-yard line. 7:24 remains. Mix up in the backfield. Thorne's now in trouble, and he'll get sacked at the 49-yard line. I think that is the 3rd time that the offense has been mixed up in the backfield tonight, and there's a big loss of 10 yards on the play.
I think the pass ran that kind of risk.
I don't think he wanted to pass. He wanted to hand off, and his 2 backs, Seabrooks and Leftwich, collided, and there was nobody to hand off to.
Is that right? It'd be good to see a replay on that again.
Now the ball's at the 49 of the Hilltoppers. Handoff on the draw to Seabrooks, and he is nailed 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage.
Schultz is
now in at a tackle position.
Well, Jeff made a good decision in eating the ball at that point anyway, and not trying any kind of risk to give the ball back to Joliet Catholic.
Thorne now calling out a play at the line on about 3rd and 23. He will pass. Looking downfield, lobs one for Wormlinger. It's intercepted. Intercepted by Whalen. Whalen to the 45. Out of bounds inside the 50 yards.
Involved in the play. The Hilltoppers are pumped up now. They think they still have a good chance on this one. The offense comes charging on the field.
Interesting that he would throw one seemingly up for grabs on a 3rd down play instead of running into the line and trying to punt and put Joliet Catholic deep. Now the snap from center. Mahalik pitches inside. Nagel with some running room to the 45, down to the 43-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3, and the clock ticks down. 5:40 and counting. 2nd down and 3 yards to go. Mahalik fakes. He's under a lot of pressure. Shelby dives but can't make the play. Here comes another man after him. Throws, it's intercepted.
He's gone. He's gone. Good night.
Moiaki at the 5. Touchdown. Wheaton Central's defense has done it. A 20-0 lead for the Tigers.
Credit. Moiaki with a tremendous play. Mahalik just dumped it off under the pressure. Moiaki stepped in front of the receiver, and it was just a foot race down the sidelines, and he broke a tackle at the 5 and got it in, and Wheaton Central in great shape now, up 3 touchdowns.
Am I allowed to sing, turn off the lights, the party's over yet?
5:03 remains in the ball game, and John Moiaki gets a lineman's dream and scores. The defensive end with a big play.
Credit the defense. Tremendous pressure on the quarterback. They forced him to dump the ball off when he didn't want to.
Sampson adds the extra point. It's 21-0 Wheaton Central.
Their best success all year has been when they put pressure on the quarterback.
Well,
Defense, and Wheaton Central came after him right there.
From the 39-yard line, Hilltoppers take it 1st and 10, down 21-0 with 4:55 to go in this ball game. Mahalik back to pass, looking long, going to throw long. It is knocked down by Dave Shutters.
Good football talent here. Obviously some good football coaching at both high schools to bring out that talent and take the teams that far.
This town will be crazy all week. Mahalik across the middle. The pass is complete. Stanfield to the 50 and down to the 49-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 12 and a
Hilltoppers
and it's a throwing a couple of interceptions. Down to the 1 time, and Wheaton Central held. Mahalik throws on the run.
That's a trap.
I don't know if it's complete or not. Now they call it complete.
Whoa.
That
Nice
does
catch.
not look like a good call.
Darren Freeman makes a nice. Okay.
See if we
Your wish. Here we go.
See if we got a tight end shot on the receiver here. Here comes the throw.
Yeah, you couldn't see it
Very
there.
difficult to tell, yeah.
Mahalik hits Freeman again. He's in the clear. Down to about the 24-yard line. He has another first down. One man.
backfield.
Mahalik gives it to him. Number 40 gets a call. Quag.
Onto the
15-yard
line. Now
Greg Shelby tries to get on the field, but he's going to have to run off. 3:27 and counting. Down at the Wheaton Central 15. The ball is snapped. Mahalik wasn't looking for it. Now he's just going to throw it out of bounds to absolutely nobody. Will there be a flag?
There sure should be.
No, there will be no flag on the play.
I don't know.
3:19 to go in the ball game.
Joliet Catholic down 21-0 may have something to do with that.
Mahalik pump fakes, throws into the end zone for Freeman. It's over his head and incomplete. And right after the play, Shutters hits Freeman.
Down
At least here,
to keep
the drive going with 3:14 left in the ball game, down by 21 points. See if they now just quarterback sneak from Mahalik. Okay, he gets to the 10.
says something.
Think about that unit.
First down and 10 from the 10-yard line. Back to pass, Mahalik throws into the end zone, and both of his receivers out there couldn't get near the ball. 38-0.
Now
Wheaton Central is winning 21-0. If Central can keep the shutout, nobody has scored on Wheaton in this entire day. In 8 quarters, nobody has scored on a Wheaton team. But now the Hilltoppers are threatening to score. Second down, 10 yards to go. I think they can get a first down just inside the 1. But they're not going for that. They're going for the touchdown. Another throw into the corner, so pushing and shoving going on. And the ball just falls incomplete long. Stanfield again was...
One thing you can count on for sure, the rematch between Wheaton North and Wheaton Central is going to bring in a very different Wheaton Central team than played the last game.
Third down, Mahalik rolls in trouble, fires it over the middle. Stanfield has it, but Shutters brings him right down. That play lost 2 yards.
Central
Team than played the last game.
Third down, Mahalik rolls in trouble, fires it over the middle. St. Louis been in
No
championship game also 6 times, maybe 7 this year. They have the record for most consecutive championship games 4 straight times. They've won 6 state titles. That's more than any other school in the state of Illinois. East St. Louis has won 4 times. And they won in 4 consecutive years, and that's also a record under Gordy Gillespie. Gordy Gillespie won 5 of the 6 state titles there. And this is their 13th playoff. They only missed in 79 and 80 in the playoff season. Now Mahalik back to pass, 4th down, and he throws. It is caught by Freeman at the 5. Freeman still looking to get in the end zone, but is thrown out of bounds short of the 1st down. They did not call the quarterback down, although there was a lot of pressure on him, and Freeman does not get the 1st down. It's Wheaton Central's ball inside the 5-yard line with 2:28 to go again. The Wheaton Central defense holds.
I don't know how.
So just under
2.5
minutes to play in this ball game, and Wheaton Central has the ball at their own 3-yard line and a 21-0 lead. Looks like somebody jumped off sides. No call. Dave Shutters gets the call. Shutters around the outside to the 30, to the 40, to the 50. Shutters still going. Being chased. Shutters on his way. Touchdown, Dave Shutters.
Unbelievable.
A 97-yard run for the junior.
Unbelievable. Look at the sidelines on Wheaton. They're going nuts over there. What an effort.
Yeah, there was some question about next season losing both Leftwich and Seabrooks. Mr. Shutters may have just answered one of those questions.
When you consider they're just maybe figuring to run up the middle, and Joliet Catholic defensed it up the middle. Shutters just got to the outside, and after that was a foot race, and 4 men after him, and he outraced every one of them to the end zone.
Guy's got good speed.
Sampson for the extra point. It's up and good. 2:13 remains in this ball game. Wheaton Central on 1st down from their own 3 has scored, and it's 28-0 in favor of the Tigers. So a little icing on the cake there. Shutters coming in for the injured Leftwich. Sampson to kick it off. Sampson's kicking off from the 39-yard line instead of the 40. Maybe you can't tell where the 40 is in the mud there.
No, that was the 40.
Freeman from the 20 to the 30 to the 35 and brought down there.
Bill and Rick, I made the comment earlier that this would be a different Wheaton Central team. The Wheaton Central team that met Wheaton North the last time was 0-2, had lost 2 tough ball games, had been the underdog to Wheaton North consistently over the last 10 to 15 years, and probably went into that game with some doubts on whether they were able to win. This team has now won 8 games in a row since they lost that game to Wheaton North, and I think has proved to themselves tonight that they can win against a very good team. These guys aren't going to be cocky, but they are going to have very good reason to have some confidence that they can win that ball game next week.
Mahalik's pass is knocked down by Dave Shutters.